as they're onto the course proper. This is where it gets pretty tough now. And Coconut in front. Z-Man is trying to lift 2 lengths away though. Further back, Mr. Enthusiastic from a tiring Kangaroo. Here it is, Coconut coming down to the last now, having a good look, up and over it for the money. Z-Man ploughed through it. His second, Mr. Enthusiastic, is making up a lot of ground the last little bit. But the Stephen Nichols trained Coconut and Matty Gillies' fine run of form continues. Wins and wins brilliantly. Z-Man, Mr. Enthusiastic, Kangaroo, Mr. Da Vinci behind those runners then. My Magician and Infoxicated. Too good here. Summer Warrior, so keep him behind them. Del Kilchowan is still back behind those runners. Well, Tittle Tattle Brave on the inside. Over on the outside, so keep him is starting to put in with a pretty good run as they've got 2 to go. And here's so keep him over on the outside for Tony Moki's the leader now and jumped it by 2 from Summer Warrior, Tittle Tattle, Handsome Blue, and then Abacus Del Kilchowan. Here it is, so keep him down to the last. And the Kevin Myers train, so keep him's putting a real gap in them now, and so keep him at what? Could you believe the money here? $47 is going to bolt in. Summer Warrior is going to be second, Tittle Tattle third, Abacus, and Crash Bandicoot running on. Del Kilchowan, Handsome Blue back behind those runners, Zartan. The next was No Need, and then Alfie D further back behind them, not negotiating the last couple, Zed Leplin, Jayla Monet, and Fly Without Wings. Shout at these. On the inside is Adequacy, the first at the top of the straight, and Laykeeper took it better than Bad Boy Brown. El Corby the outside trying to close off on those, and then No Tip Adequacy as they get on down now. And here Laykeeper a length in front. Bad Boy Brown rallying over on the outside, a length away. El Corby flattened it. No Tip over on the inside is the next. Still Laykeeper. No Tip on the inside is after it for Kuru. Here's the last. Up and over they go, and Bad Boy Brown on the outside. No Tip with a beautiful ride right up on the inside. He's got the lead now and down to the line, and the Nelson McDougall stable will take it. Aaron Kuru, No Tip, Bad Boy Brown, Laykeeper, El Corby Adequacy, All Right Guru, and fading to complete Tamira and Galante. Over on the outside, Perfect Harmony Technician trying to wind up in behind these. Here on the inside, Paddy Burke, Tabard starting to arrive as well. So across the track here and on the inside, Paddy Burke from Miss Lizzie. Tabard trying to get them over on the outside for Rosie Myers, who's back fresh from a holiday, but still Miss Lizzie's running here. Tabard over on the outside trying to get to it, and Paddy Burke and Technician is laid over on the inside. Oh, she'll get there, Miss Lizzie. She'll get there. She'll win from either Paddy Burke and Technician and Tabard. And then when we head back in behind those runners has been Hartley and Dragon, Podrick, and then Perfect Harmony and Zerali. Just kept on rolling. And Gargarin in the Trotters colours turns in front. About 3 to Kip Kano, who's so tough. And then Perry Mason coming down to the last now. Gargarin, Kip Kano, 1.5 back. The last obviously vital. Gargarin up and over. Kip Kano's coming on the inside, trying to out-tough it. But Gargarin lifts again. Kip Kano is trying really hard, but down to the line. And Gargarin for Kevin Myers and Matthew Gillies. They'll go on and win the big one, the Grant Plumbing Wellington Chase, and a great ride there. Kip Kano second, Perry Mason, Magic Wonder. Back behind them then, Wise Men Say, Zamora, Cabarro Nero, who made it an interesting chase, then the Oyster Man, and Zardetto. Looked to be hunted down by Richard of York and Chelsea Bird the outside. Strolling Vagabond on the inside. Trisha Lee hanging tough. The outside, Richard of York trying to get on terms. There's not much between them. Richard of York may just have the head in front. Trisha Lee fighting for all she's worth on the inside. Richard of York can't shake off Trisha Lee. She's trying to come back on the inside. Richard of York, Trisha Lee's pretty tough. There's nothing in it. Trisha's back in business today. Trisha Lee, Rosie Myers back today and wins the big flat race on Trisha Lee from Richard of York. And then we had behind these runners when they've hit it, third at the line was Strolling Vagabond Grinner, then Dr. Watson. Further away when they've hit the line has been Sylvester to Lookout and Little Miss Swiss. On the inside is Flying Sardine. It's still Mauna Kea. The little riveted mare Flying Sardine's trying to come off its back. backhand is doing a great job. Dolcetto over on the outside is very, very brave. Here she is from Riverton. Flying Sardine on the outside's raced up, hit the front here in the white handicap now. Monarchy is trying hard. She's owning Trentham. Flying Sardine, look at the wee girl, give it to them now. Big, big win. Flying Sardine by 3. Monarchy, Dolcetto behind them. De Gaulle, Reyes, our Bandit and Dougie. Good on Team Tyler. And then Platinum Volo's take the tip on the inside. Wider out then is Delmar. Manolo's pulled to the outside. Here Tavish Court on the inside. Armagard is getting on terms over on the outside. Tavish Court's asked for the fight and he's got a bit of a response to Armagard. And then Prince Turbo's running on with Manolo. Armagard on the outside. Tavish Court on the inside. They're both using all the tricks available here. Lisa Allpress on the inside on Tavish Court. Daryl Bradley and Armagard. It'll be close. Armagard getting up on the outside. It'll win. Armagard, Tavish Court, maybe take the tip. Prince Turbo third and fourth. That is close. And then Manolo back behind them. Veloce. They were followed through then by the next one, Zach Brown, Call Me Jack, and Platinum Volos. Last Chance, Madam McPhee. Zephyr said Boundary. And Delmar will be the last of them in.